All right, we're back and jumping into another March of the Machine Limited. Doing some draft. Let's just get right into it. All right, what is the rare? Invasion of Gobakan. When it enters a battlefield, look at target opponent's hand. You may exile a null-9 card from it. And as long as it's exiled, the owner can play it for 2 colorless more. We have a Merciless Repurposing. Pretty good removal spell. Cryptomancer. Sculpted Perfection. What's going to be on the wheel? A Ren's Resolve, maybe an Ichor Shade. Maybe an Order of the Mirror, Flitting Gorilla. Yeah. Guess we could take a white card. It's a pretty good invasion. On the backside, it's really strong. It's better than an Anthem. Is that better than an Anthem? Yeah. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that attacked this turn. Not quite an Anthem, but not bad. I think we want to play this in Boros or possibly green. I think it's the best in green-white in Selesnya. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's blue-white. Maybe it's Azorius. Is this a rare for Azorius? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we take it. Like, it's a good rare. We don't have any of like the mythic uncommons in here. I mean, I guess the 6 mana removal's pretty good. But yeah, 2-drop. We'll take it. I think this would go good at Selesnya, to be honest with you, because there's a bunch of +1/+1 counter synergies in Selesnya. We want our curve to be kind of low. Alright, Norn's Inquisitor goes fine. Blight Reaper Thallid. There's the Signpost uncommon. Decent green trick. Nazumi's decent. Gift of Completion is good in the black-white. But I think I just want to stick to white for now. I am still kind of hoping to grab some green cards. I don't really want to play black-white. I guess this is more of a card that we would play in green-white. Just looks like this pack didn't have a lot of green in it, but maybe it's missing the green card. I don't know. Yeah, I think I just stay in white for now. Although this is this is quite a good black-white card. I think Invasion is okay. Valid goes in a bunch of decks. This is pretty much specifically the black-white deck. Timuret. I don't think he goes in anything specifically. I mean, Gift of Completion is kind of what makes the black-white deck go off. I just don't want to go black-white unless I open like a... I mean, I guess this is one of the cards I would want to open right away. Norn's Inquisitor also. But neither of those are going to wheel. I just think the black-white deck is kind of a tough deck to put together. So I'll take the Norn's Inquisitor. That's... I think it's a fine thing to play in green-white. And then if we end up going black-white, like this is just a common, so yeah. Alright, there's a knight. Now we... Invasion of Amonkhet. We already took 2 cards. And a black-blue color fixing. Final Flourish. I think I'll just take the Final Flourish here. This is fine, I think, in the Azorius deck. I mean, I guess we do have white cards that also play well in Azorius. So maybe I do take the Cavalier here. Yeah, this is a knight. Alright, I'll risk it. Take a Cavalier. I don't think that's particularly a sign. There we go. That's great. That's a great uncommon. I think for, yeah. Yeah. I think this is pretty good for knights. Protocol Knight here. Want 1 or 2 of those. Yeah, this is a knight's card for sure. Okay. Looking for blue-white knights. Yep. Kamigawa, do we want that here? Not really. It's more for like, I think blue-black. What removal are we looking for? We're looking for, I think, dispersals. And protocol knights. But other than that, I think we're mostly just trying to attack. I think we're also trying to pick up some preening champions. Yeah. Sigiled Sentinel. Backup Vigilance 1, I think, is pretty good. Backup 1, Vigilance 1. So it'll give another creature Vigilance when it comes in. Sure. We're also looking to pick up a Night Lord. Some good Phyrexians here. There's another Cavalier. I think that's a good pickup for knights. Yep. I don't think there's anything else. I mean, Infected Defector is a knight, but it's 5 mana. 7 power and 6 toughness for 5 is not terrible. I mean, I guess you have to pay 2 on the backside, 2 extra on the backside. I think I just take the Cavalier here. If we did end up going Phyrexian, this also would have been a good spell. But yeah, I think we're just going to go try to pick up a Knight's deck. I think we want Inspired Charge. Yeah, I think that's the main thing we want from this pack. I don't think we want a Bola Slinger in Knights. Good card. All 3 of these are very, very playable in their colors. It's just the Knights deck. I don't think Bola Slinger, like, we can play it, but we'd rather take Knights, and I think a pump spell in Knights, at least one pump spell that pumps all your creatures, is pretty important. So we'll pick this up here since it's here. Thespian is fine if we end up going green-white. There's nothing really here for the blue-white deck, so yeah, we'll pick up a Thespian. That's a playable card in green-white for sure. There's an Order of the Mirror. That's quite good. We want 1 or 2 of those. Don't think we need another Inspired Charge. Not going to play Shapecraft. Yeah, we'll take an Order of the Mirror here. Moment of Truth, no. No. I mean, I guess that's the closest thing that we would play. Out of all of these cards. I guess we could take a Trick in case we go green. I doubt it. We play this in a Knight's deck, so let's take the green card. Okay, no Knight stuff in here. I think Overgrown Pest, possibly for green, or maybe just another adaptation. I gotta think about this one. I don't know. Not even sure I want to play the adaptations. Okay, if this... I think what I do is I take the Pest here in case this gets really weird and we need to, like, base green something and play our good splash for our good stuff. So, like, base green blue, splash for Xerex and Invasion. Yeah, I'll take Pest here. And then nothing we want here. This is not abnormal. This at least has cycling on it. Negate, possibly. In a blue-green deck. Or favor for, yeah, favor for fixing. Defector, probably not playing that. And Bola Slinger is a decent pickup for the base green deck. Alright. Jury. Stoke the Flames. Invasion of Karsus is a pretty good red card. Deadly Derision, a good black removal spell. There's a green-white land. Another Overgrown Pest. Fixing. Yeah, this pack is pretty bad for us. Angelic Intervention is playable with what we have. Don't have any of those yet. Yeah, we probably want one or two of these, so at least we get to pick this up right now. Now we have a Zalfin Lancer. I don't think that's terrible 3-drop. I think that's actually a pretty good 3-drop for our deck. A Daxos could play here. I think this is better in maybe Boros. I mean, maybe we could be like mono white. It's another Invasion of Xerix. Another Inspired Charge. Refusal. How many knights do we have? We have 5 knights. Yeah, Zalfin Lancer's pretty good. Whenever another knight enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +1/+1 and gains vigilance. Sure. That's actually pretty good. It's a good creature. I think we're only at 5 creatures. We definitely need to be picking them up, so. Yeah, I'll take that over the Daxos. Protocol Knight. Protocol Knight is tempo for this deck to push through damage. There's another Invasion of Xerix. Maybe one of them will wheel. I don't know if we need to play 2 of those or even 3 of those, let alone 2. Or 2, let alone 3. Yeah, I think we pick up our first Protocol Knight from this pack over the core. Yeah, we'll take a Protocol Knight. Now there's another Inquisitor. Another Sentinel. Phyrexian Awakening. I think taking the Inquisitor to keep our curve low is fine. Or maybe we do just want to play 1 Inquisitor and 2 Sentinel. Sentinel probably wheels. And Inquisitor is the only other thing we'd want to play from this pack. Oh man, another Invasion of Amonkhet. Yeah, I think I could take the Inquisitor. It's like not exactly a preening champion, but like, I don't know, it does a okay imitation. Sure. And having 2 of them on the board is not bad for those incubate tokens. Bond Warden, or just another Order of the Mirror. I think I'll take another Order of the Mirror. It works well with the Inquisitors. Sure. There is a Wrath, though, which is fine. But I think I'm just going to take the Order of the Mirror. I like how that works with both our Inquisitors. Rouse Reinforcements, Fearless Scald. Could take the Sky Warden. I don't think we play it though. Could be fine, I guess. Alright, we'll take it and think about it. So another angelic intervention. Aetherblade Agent is a great card. This is a fine card in multiple decks. Unseal the Necropolis, I think, is good. Decent in blue-black. Invasion of Kaladesh is good. Not in our deck, though. I will take an intervention here to protect our team. The only thing playable for us is the change the equation. Probably the weakest removal in the set. But sure. We are lacking our bounce spells. Lookout or another inspired charge. I don't think we play either. I don't think we play any of this stuff. But just in case we need creature filler. Might take a second inspired charge. Just in case. Second Skyward in here. Frisia doesn't really fit. Oracle of Tragedy doesn't particularly fit. None of these cards really fit. And I'll take the Frisia, whatever. Change the equation. I guess we could play these instead of the bounce spells. Don't think I'm going to play negate. Okay, Progenitor Exarch. It's not a knight, but it can work. Goreclaw. Oh man. This is just a great green card. Cut Short could replace the... What? What would we replace? Oh, the bounce spell. I don't see that wheeling, but this is just... We're playing white, and this is a great white card. So, we're going to play it. There's another invasion. Uncommon invasion. I guess all the invasions. A Gigantha. Wow. I mean, we could take out the inspired charge and just play Gigantha. As our companion. And somehow splash green. I don't know how he would splash green, but let's see what else is in here. A Cut Short. A Sunder the Gateway. Like, Afar's Dispersal is great because of the low cost, and this also has Convoke. We're probably going to use it when we need to block anyway. Man, Gigantha though. We didn't red at all. I mean, I guess we have decent green that we could bring in. Overgrown Pest kind of helps us get there. I just don't think we have enough green. This is pack 3. Don't think Dune Shaper is where we want to be. Maybe if we had gone the black-white deck. We'd want Dune Shaper, but I just don't think Dune Shaper is all that good. This fits more of the green-white theme. So what's our blue? This is not great. These are not exactly great. Order of the Mirror is good. Protocol Knight is fine if, like, we're actually playing knights. We do have 9 knights. Do we want a second Protocol Knight? I think so. It would be nice to find one more. I don't know. I'm feeling super good about the Knights build right now. If I need to turn the corner, I need to do it now. And we would bring in primarily the fixing. I do kind of like that over cut short. Yeah, we're going to take the Gigantha. There's another Wary Thespian. I wouldn't mind playing that. One more piece of fixing would be good. Don't want to play Halberd. Don't want to play Sailback. I'm going to take the Thespian here. It's fast and it blocks pretty well. No to the Furnace Rains. Invasion of Moag is a good payoff for switching so late. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control at 4 mana, and then 5 toughness when you beat it, or 5 defense. When you beat the battle, you get a 3/3 with Ward 2 Dryad. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each on target creature you control. That's quite good. Okay, so maybe we don't play Protocol Knight. We do play Splash for Order of the Mirror. There's another Invasion of Xerex. How many creatures are we at? 13. We probably actually want to be at 16 or 17 creatures in this deck. But there's no creatures in here for us. So maybe we just take another good invasion. Especially if we're going to end up making some incubator tokens. Let's see. That would be our third 1-drop. Or our third 4-drop. Don't need a red-green land. I am looking for one more piece of fixing. I mean, there's literally... Yeah, we got to take the blue-white card here. Another Lancer is not terrible, although Realmbreaker's Grasp... I mean, I guess I just said we need a certain density of creatures. And we just picked up more knights. Yeah, okay. I'll take a second one of these. Seal from Existence is a good white removal spell. Probably take that. also light on removal. We never found those bounce spells. Currently, all we have is... I mean, do we even have any removal here? Like Invasion of Gobakon is some removal in a way. Yeah, we don't even have removal. Protocol Knight was like... Is this one of the... Yeah, that's one of the... I guess we can also bring this in, since we have a pretty high density of knights. Yeah, I'll take a Sealed from Existence, sure. Alright, now we have a Seed of Hope. Timberland Ancient might be worth running just for the forest cycling. I don't think there's anything else we would play, sure. Assailant is good. There's an adaptation. Nothing else we're playing, so I'll take the Assailant. Dog Warrior, Human Scout, Rotten Tail. Yeah, it's weird because we have so much white early on and very little green. Assimilate Essence. Maybe. Enduring Warden. How many creatures are we at? 17. But we do have some replaceables. I think Warden could be fine over the Thespians, although they're pretty good. They also help smooth draws. What would I literally replace here? Maybe the Sigiled Sentinel. And I don't really want to be replacing knights. Probably start looking to replace green cards. I guess, oh man, I guess the Tarkir Dune Shaper, Sunder the Gateway. This can break one of our creatures out of jail. Alright, it's like not great removal, but it's something I can think about. Dwarf Pilot. Alright, there's a piece of blue removal. Sure. That's super playable. No. Maybe. Probably Moment of Truth. Probably not playing it though. Nope. It's the Knights. Okay, I think we can actually just cut the green and go blue-white. We're some like Phyrexian Knight hybrid deck. Let's see if I cut the green. Fertilid's Favor, then I have to add in like a Sky Warden or a Bola Slinger. How many creatures is that? 14. We need a lot more creatures here. I can still just have Giganta and play like 2 forests. 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have the Timberland Ancient to get 1 forest out of our deck, and then play 2 to maybe play it later on. But this is just going to be to go get the forest to play Invasion of Moag. Our green splash for Giganta. Oh, we can't play that and Giganta as our companion. So we're just going to have to run 2 forests. I think it's worth it just to have the 8th card. The splash. I think we play 3 forests and then go 7, 7, 3. It's weird, I know. And this is like, we want to play this late game. Inquisitor. Knights. How many knights do we have? Giganta can be a companion. We have 11 knights. I mean, that's not bad. For the knight synergy. A removal is Stasis Field, Seal from Existence. Protocol Knight, kind of. I mean, tempo. Maybe Sunder the Gateway or change the equation could be fine. Yeah, Sick doesn't feel super strong, but I think it could win some matches. It's got a fairly low curve. If we have too many 4-drops here, maybe I only want 1 Invasion of Xerix. Oh, I guess this is also tempo. No, I'm gonna run them both. That's our 4 pieces of removal here. So creatures we can add, like a Bola Slinger, Sky Warden, Infected Defector. I think I'm fine adding 1 5-drop to this deck. Probably just play the 2 flyers even though they're not knights and they don't transform. They do help defeat battles and transform incubator tokens. Puts us at 15 creatures. I do feel like maybe I should cut Invasion of Moag for a Bola Slinger. It is a creature on the other side, right? Yeah, but it's 5. But when it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, which is pretty serious. No, I think I just cut that and play like a Bola Knight or a Cat Soldier Bola Slinger. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty low cost splashing for the Giganta, I think. Weird deck. Weird deck. I guess Giganta also helps us cast other colors. Yeah, super weird deck. Yeah, let's run it. Oh, you'll not be able to put this card into your hand. Cancel? Why? Oh, seal from existence. Oh, wow. That's a really good removal spell. I don't know. And I guess we could bring in the Sunder the Gateway or change the equation instead. I mean, let me look at that spell again. Where did it go? It's just not in my collection anymore, or what happened? Now what? Oh, the Progenitor Exarch? Really? Okay, sure. Then we're just not. Dude, why are cards... Oh yeah, there it is. So we're just not gonna play Giganta then. At all. Then we're gonna cut the forests. And we're gonna go 9 white and 8 blue. And then we're gonna add in the cat. That's 17 lands. The cat and the seal from existence. And cut what? A non-creature spell. I guess Invasion of Xerix is also a knight. That's... Guess I'll cut the Bola Slinger. Sure. Oh yeah, I guess this is also a piece of removal. Should I bring in an Inspired Charge? We'd have to cut an Invasion of Xerix. I think we can get there with this. If we seem like we need more reach, then I'll bring an Inspired Charge or two in. But yeah, this seems good for now. Alright, let's give it a try. Blue-white Phyrexian Knights. Let's jump right into the first game. Yep. Seems good to me. Wow. Why does the client do this? This is messed up. I think I play the Cavalier here. Then I can attack in with it next turn when I play the Inquisitor. I could Stasis Field their Captive Weird and attack in. I kind of want to... And they can't get the extra card. I have very limited removal though, so I'm just gonna play a Knight. And then attack. Could turn my graphics down or something. Quality level, go to medium. Yeah, I figured they would flip that. We could play a Sky Warden, we could transform a token. We could play another Knight and attack. And transform the token and attack. I think that's what we're going to do here to just keep the pressure up. So we transform this token. Should have played this Knight first. It would have been a 4/4. That's my bad. And then attack, but not with the Inquisitor. All right. Grabbed a win there. I'm going to restart the client real quick. Sometimes it gets a little buggy. Also going to just put the graphics down on low because I'm rendering a video in the background. And then let's do a quick exit and restart. And hopefully that doesn't mess up the audio. Sometimes that messes with the audio, but I think I can fix that. Okay. Jump into the second match. All right, we only have 2 lands here. We do get to kind of have a turn 3 if we miss a land drop, though we don't really want to miss a land drop. Yeah, we'll give it a try. There's 15 lands still in the deck. I like having gas in my hand. There we go. All right, this hand got infinitely better. We don't even have to show blue mana yet. I don't know. Okay, it's Jund. We might be able to beat this just on consistency. Let's see. We might just kill our creature here. Okay. And they do have good fixing right off the bat. Jungle Hollow is what you want here. So now we can just run out the Zalfrin Lancer. We could just run out the Sky Warden first to bait removal. Although, do I want the flyer more? I don't know. I think we'll go Lancer here. If they had removal, it wasn't instant speed removal. Ouch. That fucking hurts. What do we discard here? We have to discard 2 cards. What catches us back up the most is probably removal, flyer. We can pitch the squadron and the island. Alright. That was nuts. I think we're still ahead on material, at least. Alright, so now we can go island, flip, or Sky Warden. I think I go island, Sky Warden. Actually, conceal from existence, non-land permanent. Yeah, let's do that. Islands, let's go attacking. And then we're gonna nab their battle here. And then pass the turn. That seemed to be a big part of their plan. Has Ward 3, buddy. Oof. That was a mistake. That was a pretty big mistake. Yeah, we get to gain a life here, that's fine. Alright, so now we can Progenitor Exarch for 2, I think is fine. Uh, 2 for X. Yep. And we can go after the Aetherblade agent now, I think is fine, or we can... Really, we could just wait till they flip it. That's what they're gonna spend their next turn doing. That's fine. We can spend our next turn flipping tokens and spending them. Yeah. Exactly. So we make them block. No blocks here. I feel like that was a bad attack. I guess they get to draw a card. Okay, Xerix can do a pretty big number. Yeah, because we can bounce their Mind Stinger. That's what they spent a turn doing. And then we get to clear this battle this turn. Oh no, not quite. But yeah, we will transform an incubator token. replay their Death Toucher. It's fine. I think we start by transforming one of these. Sure. And then we transform it to 2/2. And then I think we just attack with our tokens now. Yeah, we attack with our tokens at the battle. Get to eat through their creatures, or they have to give us the battle. I mean, we're gonna get the battle anyway. Now we have a 6/6 flyer and a 2/2 flyer. Yeah, 7/7 flyer. Do 9 damage next turn. Put them to 9. We have them on a 2-turn clock currently without removal or reach. But they do have green. Okay, there's some lifelink. All right. We might be able to just do an all-out attack next turn, honestly. They can't flip that. Yeah, I think we just leave back our 2/2. See, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Yeah, we can just leave back the 2/2. Play the Cavalier Knight. Attack with everything. And then if they don't have 2 removal spells or a board wipe next turn, we have them. I guess 2 creatures and a removal does it. Ooh, that's a big spell. Don't think that does it. Say whenever this creature's coming, turn target creature card. Yeah, we're definitely not letting that happen. It doesn't have trample. We just block with the 2/2. Does have lifelink though, but yeah, I think we still get to attack for 10 here. 7, 10, yeah. It's like maybe they have some kind of 1 mana trick or removal spell. I'm not sure. Oh, this has lifelink. That's the trick. Oh no, it has Death Touch. That has lifelink. Yeah, okay. So this had Death Touch, this had lifelink. And whenever it deals combat damage to target player, or to a player or battle, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. They would have grabbed the agent. Yeah, okay. Cool. Picked up a second match. Feeling pretty good about this deck. It's a little weird, but feel okay about it. Has some tempo. It can get us some tempo, rather. Alright. It's got 2, 3, 4. We don't have the blue yet. A little weird playing the invasion before the creature, but we will try it. Oh, I mulliganed. Okay. Well, this is slightly better. We have a 2-drop to play. Put a plains on the bottom. That's a good 3-drop. Oh, we're playing against the real Knights deck. Well, shit. I don't know if we beat this. I think we just take the 2 next turn and check their hand. Cryptomancer. Okay. It's not quite the Knights deck. I think we let them kill a creature. This is a 2-for-1. This is a 1-for-1. This is a 2-for-1 as well. I think we're more worried about this 2-for-1 though. Or more, yeah, this is the better 2-for-1. It puts more power on the board, for sure. So I think we play the Lancer here. Alright, that's a decent removal spell. I think we just attack in and leave up Intervention. We could play a second Lancer after combat if they have no tricks. They might just tap us down, which is fine. That's how they want to spend their turn. I don't think there's any reason to use the intervention here. Yeah, sure. They are showing counterspell mana, but we're just gonna play the second Lancer and hope they don't have a counterspell for it. I think that means they're gonna attack. Yeah, they're gonna attack for sure. No? Why make it a 3/3? Alright, well, they just used their protection spell that I knew they had. Yep. So they can make a token here. Yep. Or an incubator token. But they can't, notably, they can't transform it. And I can bounce it if I ever draw an island. So here, or I could just... Yeah, that's definitely the play. Kill their token, make my own token. Oh, non-token artifact. Yeah, no. Not doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this protection from blue right now. And flip this. And go to end step and get a 5/5. Man. Yeah, alright. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, but I have the removal for that, don't I? I do. Hell yes. Dude, and there's a token on the backside. Yep. I'm gonna take 3 here. It's a good night. Get him out of jail. Sick. All right. 3-0. Feels pretty good after our long losing streak for like the last week. Yeah, cool. Well, I am gonna grab some dinner and then I'll be back. Alrighty. Alright, we're back and we're headed into our 4th match. And it's a 3-drop start with the opponent going first. But we have 2 Lancers that are gonna get big and a backup 1 here. Did we get 2 of these or just 1? I can't remember. I think it's just 1. So, we can try it. Currently waiting on opponent. Yeah. I mean, if we don't draw gas, we're going to be in trouble, but we have all the lands we need in this hand, so we'll run on it. I guess we could use 1 more plains at some point. Oof. pretty slow start. I don't know if I'm supposed to mulligan this. Ouch, that hurts a lot. They get to flip this and attack us for 3. Okay, I guess there's probably a follow-up. Okay, I mean, that's fine. They slowed down a little bit. We'll get our Lancers down. Our start was pretty slow, though. They're up a card. Or are we just equal on cards? Yeah, we're gonna take 3 here. I have the option to play the flyer. I can't attack into the Aetherblade Agent. I mean, I can, but yeah, I may as well just tap it and get in for 3 now. This blocks their token. Sure. We'll do it this way, I guess. I'm actually going to get in for 4. Maybe they have a bounce spell here. They do. Dispersal. Okay, yeah. Not looking great. I guess we get to Exarch next turn. Okay. We could wait an Exarch for a lot more. I think we'll wait to do that, and we'll just replay the Lancers. Yeah, pass the turn. They don't know that I have a second Lancer and a Sentinel in my hand. And we can play both of those next turn. This looks like an attack. That's fine. I'll take the 6 here. I keep forgetting that thing draws a card. Okay, so now we can and should Lancer Sentinel back up on and then attack for 5. Now I can block the Mind Stinger. I don't know. I think I do just block the Mind Stinger this time. They're up a lot of cards, though. I think we do Progenitor Exarch for 3 next turn. Damn. That's a pretty good spell to have in your hand right now. They are probably loaded with removal based on all the cards they drew. Yep. No, I'll bottom this at this point. Because they convoked it. Yeah. I think I cast these cheaper creatures here just to make blockers. This is decent transformed. Okay. Oh man, they milled over our removal and our Exarch. Okay. We definitely block the Death Toucher. I think double block it here. Yep. That's just a Plains. Looks like this one is slipping away. No block, no attacks. We're gonna have to block a Yargle. Yeah, this one's pretty wrapped up. Yep, have to block the Yargle. It's a slow start against a control deck, basically. What do they grab? Do they grab anything from us? Probably not. I mean, they might take our flyer. They'll probably grab their Aetherblade Agent, though. Or maybe their Terror. I don't know. Yeah, they took our flyer. That makes sense. Yeah, and then they get to make it a 5/5. Yep. Oh man, it was more gas. And was that our last? Yeah, that was too late. Yeah, this game's pretty wrapped up. It's a nice deck, though. I like this a lot. It was a solid showing for blue-black there. That's the thing about best of ones, is you never know what you're going to be playing against. Let's have a look at our curve though. So I feel like we want to be the aggressive deck most of the time, and maybe our curve is not low enough. We do have a lot of threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have one too many threes, in my opinion. Is there anything I can bring in to lower it? Just green stuff. I mean, there's removal I can bring in to lower it. But we're already at 15 creatures, so I don't want to cut the creatures. I mean, I guess I could bring in the Bola Slinger instead of the Defector. Sure. There's also the that doesn't really attack well though. I don't think I want to trade out our blue for green, although no, because we have this invasion of Xerax. Yeah, we'll just run it like this. I think the Bola Slinger is also, you know, a good include over just a pretty vanilla incubate card. Sure. All right. I don't think that would have helped us in the last game. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. Let's see if we can pick up at least one more game. Yeah, we got a 2-drop. This is the mana we want. A removal spell, sure. Alright, don't need any more lands for now. For sure flipping this. I mean, I could also... Yeah, I think that's the play. And then I can tap down whatever they play next turn. And then next turn, can't tap down what they play, but I can transform Order of the Mirror and play another Order of the Mirror, which attacks through Freewheeler. Could also play a Flyer, but I think I just transform here for Phyrexian mana. Sure. What does this do? They transform it for 5. Card with mana value 2 or less. So they get their Potent Tracker back. Oh, they milled both our interventions? Wow. Anyway, we're just going to attack here. And then play another... Next turn I can flip Order of the Mirror and cast Attentive Sky Warden. They can get back a Portent Tracker, or they can just attack. No blocks. I think they're missing a land drop here. Yeah, they definitely would have flipped pre-combat. And they can return the swamp tapped, so they can flip this and have a 4/5 menace next turn. Ouch, dude, that hurts. That Eldraine was perfectly timed. But we get to Xerax their... what do we actually want to Xerax? That's a lot of value. But yeah, I think we gotta go for the freewheeler. Send 1 to face. And 5 at the flyer. We're threatening a lot of damage here. Lethal, in fact. So we have to sacrifice a creature. I think it's just the Order of the Mirror. We need to get some tokens online pretty quickly. They're currently only on a 3-turn clock. That's quite a bomb. Sheoldred Whispering One. Okay. We need to draw removal for it, or a token generator. I mean, I guess we do block it currently. We don't want them to have that flyer. I mean, we can just bump into each other. I think we're fine to bump into each other. Let's have Death Touch. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, whatever. That shrunk my paladin. Bouncing their Sheoldred really doesn't do much. I guess it prevents some damage. We should have just let them do 3 to this invasion. Yeah. Oh well. It's kind of a bummer. And then we're going to end up with a 1/1. Well, we want to keep our flyer. Alright, that's at least something. mean, we have to block with at least one creature. If they just all out attack here, man, if they didn't mill over our Progenitor Exarch, we would have the potential to get back into this game. But now they have a Skithrix as well. This is crazy, man. How is this? Wow, they had a good draft. That's wild. Here we go. Yeah, this is nuts. There's, wow. And they drew it all, too. I mean, they picked good Jesus. And a Deeproot Wayfinder? Are they... How? At least those are commons. It's attacking that. I mean, we just take the damage here and hope to draw removal. Yeah, no blocks. I mean, I really don't even think that there's... because we'd have to remove 2 flyers to get through. I don't think we have anything that does that. Oh, right, we have to sack a creature. Huh. Just to send the message that, like, we were almost there. So close, though. So close. That was just nuts. Like, that was 2 mythics, a rare, a mythic uncommon. This is a mythic uncommon. 2 mythic uncommons. A rare and 2, I believe that these are mythics. Are these mythics? Well, they're rares either way. There's 3 rares on the battlefield. The mythic commons and rare, mythic commons, mythic uncommon. Like, that's nuts, dude. But, I mean, we still almost got there. Yeah, it just came down to kind of luck. Like, had we have drawn that Progenitor Exarch instead of it getting milled over, like if they didn't have this, and I guess I bounced that spell. Maybe I shouldn't have bounced it because that's how they milled us again. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have let them mill us again. This is a fine start. I like it. We saw this start, I think, in game 1. Oh man, that just got better. They might have removal here. Something. They got something instant speed in their hand. Black, white. They could have just put it on full control. Oh man, I get to go Lancer. Or I could double spell. Yeah, I just go Lancer attack here. Battle fan, I figured as much. Not sure how I died when I have first strike, but whatever. Does Battle Fan give first strike? Yeah, I don't really understand that. Okay. We have a flyer now, but we also have a flyer. And then we have a knight. We just attack with both our creatures. I don't think I trade flyers next turn because we're ahead. Interesting. Leaves you kind of card neutral. Ooh, Sculpted Perfection. Very nice. No blocks here. We can just make a lot of tokens. Or two tokens, two. We can transform one of our tokens. Is this an artifact? It isn't. We can blow up their enchantment. I think that's the better play here. Yeah. We get to blow up their enchantment and incubate. And then flip a 2/2 and it becomes a 3/3. Go attacking. And then pass the turn. They should have equipped their bladed battle fan. I mean, maybe they just have a good follow-up. I don't know. Just a flyer? Okay. Sure. That's a good knight that we can... That's actually great right now. Yep. I like the way Auto Tapper is tapping us. That gives our 3/3 first strike. Yeah, we just attack with everything here. So now we can bounce the gorilla. Do we get to flip? Yeah. Yeah, we bounce the gorilla here. And then throw everything at the... Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Sure. Okay. That ended up being not that much of a mistake. What is their last card? That's a pretty good card. I think we need the creatures. Yeah, we'll just cast this now for 2. And then no attacks. Like, they can't really attack us here. Maybe we should have just gone face, because they would be at 4 right now. I mean, what am I saying? They can totally attack us. They gain 4 life and we lose 4 life. I would have probably put that on the life linker. Maybe they're leaving the life linker back to block. I don't know. We really need to draw another bounce spell or removal. But we'll probably draw land. There's a seal from existence on the Exarch. Or just a token? Okay. Backup 1 is pretty good. I mean, we definitely flip a token here. Can make this a 5/5 and attack with it. I think that's our best option. And I think we actually do attack at the we do actually attack here to get a bigger flyer. Yeah, we will take out the first strike flying lifelink. So we can flip this and leave up Angelic Protection. And then we send 2 here. Just send Bolt. I think we attack like this. Angelic Protection was a great draw. I think it's fine to trade that. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, man, that was getting down to the wire though. It felt like anyway. Alright, 4 wins with our weird Phyrexian Knights deck. Gonna be cool to like go mono white, like just pick up some more Cavaliers. These commons, yeah. Maybe one more Sigiled Sentinel. And then just splash for the like Protocol Knights and the tempo, late game tempo stuff. Can even go down 1 island with the way this deck is situated. No. 9/8 is right. It does look like 10-7, but it's just like I want to play these on turn 2. I don't know, it ended up being a weird deck. I'm just happy we've made it this far. Okay. Now I'm kind of paying the price. Maybe we should have gone 10-7. I'm going first. I just need to draw planes. Alright. Come on, planes off the top. That's not a planes. Does let us flip our Order of Veneer though. There's a planes. So now the question is, do I flip or do I play invasion? I think I play the invasion and then go attacking at the invasion. The earlier we get that down, the better. It's a cut short, artistic refusal, Realm Breaker's Grasp, Bolas Slinger they can't play yet. I think we take the Grasp. They can still play it, but they can't play it until they get to 4 mana. We can bounce whatever they play next turn if we need to. We can also Bolas Slinger, which I think is the better play. Can also Protocol Knight. Damn, that's a lot of tempo in my hand. It's a 3 mana. Convoke, sure, okay. So now I think we just play Bolas Slinger. And make it a 3/3. Getting ridiculous. Protocol Knight, no. I mean we just have to hold back here. None of this is worth playing yet. Their deck just lined up really well against ours. Yeah. We can give this protection from white. Bounce their Slinger. Sure. And we just sit on this Protocol Knight until we can get that counter spell out of their hand. They don't control a knight. It's not a knight. They can't... Ooh. That was a bit of a mistake. We get this flyer now. I guess I didn't even need to play the knight. Actually, I should have held on to it a little bit longer. But we want to attack with it. Okay, I'm just going to hold on to the planes for now. Hellish Norn. Sacrifice 3 other creatures, exile Hellish Norn. Yikes, man. What does this turn into? Incubate 2 5 times? They gotta sacrifice 3 other creatures to do that, though. Whew. It's quite a bomb. Okay. Doesn't have, like, reach, right? No, it has vigilance, though. Okay. Oh, we drew the stasis field for the Hellish Norn. Oh my god. Hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Yeah. Yeah. And then we just attack with a 3/3 here. They can kill our 6/6. I mean, I guess we get to kill their biggest thing. We'll just attack with everything. I'm not gonna attack scared. Right, we get to tap their 3/4. I'm glad I attacked with everything, man. On the turn. Maybe they have another protection spell. Ooh. The Alabaster Host Intercessor is a fucking mythic uncommon. There goes our flyer for sure. I'm just going to sacrifice our enchantment here. So they have to target it. And I'll just sacrifice it now. Then they can't target anything. Hold on to that in case we get enchanted. We can totally attack with everything. We tap one of the 3/4s. That's fine. It's a sorcery. We have to decide. No, I need to hold on to that in case I need to get a creature out of prison. They do have their counter spell up. I'd like to draw another 2-drop. Oh, not anymore. Yeah, I can get that creature out of prison. I can also just make my flyer a 4/4. Whew. I'm glad I held on to that spell. That was, I mean, I don't think we really needed it, but in the end, but, yeah. We might have needed it. Alright, we're at 5 wins. Alright, let's go to match 5, 6, 7, match 8. Try to pick up our 6th win. Don't think we do it with this deck, but it has the potential to. Wow. This is absolutely a mulligan. I forgot to fix our lands. But yeah, I can put an invasion on the bottom here. This hand is actually better. The plains. These are not enchantments, right? No, they're just battles? Siege? Battle with type siege? Yeah, just flip this here, get a 2/2, and go attacking. Ooh, we need a removal for that. We're just gonna have to bounce it this turn, like we don't have another choice. We get to replay it. They can't flip it yet, so we just have to hope that we draw removal and they don't play a second one. Yep. That's not removal. This match just got infinitely harder. Does have trample on the front side? Yeah. I guess we just play our biggest creature here and hope they only have one non-creature spell. I think that's the best we can do. Yep. I doubt this works out for us, but, you know. Yeah. Okay. Come on, removal. No, not removal. This is a problem. Yeah, we just gotta make the token. Oh! Oh no, we don't. Of course, we didn't draw the white for it. Alright. So now we hope that they don't have more removal and get an itchy finger with their spell spear. Alright, we are definitely double blocking here. I hope this is a bluff. Or a trade. They didn't flip it first. Yeah. Well, it was a trade. Oh, they have the backup spell spear, that's why. Nice. Yeah, we just have to make a creature. I could be disciplined here. They only have 3 cards in hands. They can do 5 damage. They'll do 6 if they flip their spell spear. On the backside, it's a Phyrexian Jackal. It's not an artifact or an enchantment. It's a zombie elemental. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to blow up any enchantments from red-black, so I'm just going to make the token now. And I'll decide whether... Yeah, oh, it transforms for free, so yeah. Alright. That's my best play. That was my last card. Okay. Alright, that's an angelic intervention at least. Yeah. Yep. I think I block the 3/2 and then use Angelic Intervention to pump and get... Oh, I can't block the 3/2. I think we just have to take 5 here. No, it's not even worth attacking Xerax right now. Then we give it protection from black and hope they don't have a red removal spell. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why they didn't do that. Oh, I see why. Ah, it's just the plains. Yeah, I'll go after Xerax here. I don't think they... Oh, they can totally trade. Oops. Yeah, this game was pretty much wrapped up when they cast the second Spell Spear, but I could have played a little bit better there. We get beat by the deck that we 7-0'd with yesterday. Not good enough, but we'll still cast it. No, not even close to good enough. Yep. You just attack with everything. Block here. block here. Oh, that has... Let's see if they have spell. They probably do. I mean, they just get to, yeah. They just get to sack a creature. Alrighty. Yeah. Most people are just playing like as close to the best version, the most low to the ground version of each deck. Yeah, I'm not upset going 5, you know. I don't think we had any bugs this time. I got 5 wins with a kind of funky deck, you know. It's a little strange, a little off the beaten path. Yeah. That was super fun. But that's it for now. All right.